Are you tired of looking like a sad girl? Well, don't worry, girl, because I got you. I'm going to teach you how to look like a baddie in 10 minutes. So, I'm going to start off with my eyebrows. If you guys want to know how I do my eyebrows, let me know and I'll do a tutorial on that. And for today's video, I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to start off with my face. I never start with my face, but I wanted to challenge myself because you know what? I'm a baddie and I know a baddie can do anything she puts her mind into. Hey, so I'm going to start off with applying the oil on my T-zone. Then we're going to go ahead and apply our powder just to set that oil. And then I'm going to use this NYX Bear With Me spray. I love this stuff and I use it just to set the powder as well. And before you apply your foundation, you need to make sure your face is completely dry. I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Motherfucking Hills foundation. It is a little pricey, you guys, I'm not gonna lie, but it is amazing. It blends in so nicely. It's medium to full coverage depending on how much you put, and as you guys can see, I like using a good amount because I'm a full coverage type of person, and it matches my skin tone so nicely. I love this formula. Moving on to concealer, I'm going to be using this Milani Concealer. I am obsessed with this stuff as well. It's super full coverage. I apply it underneath the eyes, bridge of the nose, cupid's bow, between the eyebrows and chin area. I'm also going to be applying my contour concealer, you guys, and I apply it just in the areas that you guys are seeing. This is going to create some shadows, make my face look skinny, because girl, that is what we want to look like, okay? And using the same side of the sponge that I did my foundation with, I'm going to start off with blending out my concealer. I like to blend the concealer first before I blend out the contour. You don't want to blend on the same side as you did your foundation and your concealer because you don't want to look muddy. So switching the sponge around, I'm going to go ahead and blend out my contour. You guys, take your time blending out. Honestly, this is a very crucial step when you are blending any kind of creams, any kind of liquids. You just want to blend. While I'm over here blending, my hair is getting stuck to these earrings. They're cute though, hey. Moving on to blush. You guys, if you don't have my blush in your makeup collection, you are missing out. I'm gonna go ahead and use the butt of the sponge to blend it out because it blends like butter. Did I say like butter? Yes, I meant like butter. It blends so nicely. It is buildable, meaning if you need a little bit more, you can apply a little bit more. It is honestly for an everyday use, full coverage, light coverage, girl, I got you. Next, we're going to go ahead and set our face. To set your contour, you don't want to bring it all the way down. You want to go up and only halfway through your cheek, because we don't want our contour to overpower our blush, and then we're not going to be able to see our beautiful blush that we had applied. You want to go ahead and set everywhere where you had applied your cream contour. This is going to ensure that it lasts all day, that it is set, that your makeup isn't moving. Next, we're going to go ahead and bake our face. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love seeing my makeup becoming super snatched. Now I'm only going to apply just a little bit underneath the eyes because we still need to do our eyeshadow. Now this was my first time trying this putty primer eyeshadow by E.L.F, and you guys, it took a minute to warm up, but I wanted to try something different because you guys know I love trying different types of makeup, different types of product, and honestly it was pretty good. The only thing is that it does take kind of a good minute to warm up. All right, moving on to eyeshadow. Look at this beautiful palette by Juviasplace, you guys. OM mother effing G. The colors are insane. I'm going to use this angled brush and then grabbing some of the purple shade, I'm going to go ahead and start creating a crease. Now, you don't need too much of this product because the colors are super pigmented. If you have ever used any of the Juviasplace palettes, you know how pigmented this palette is. But not just this one, all of their palettes are insanely pigmented. Then I'm going to grab some of this orange shade and I'm going to use the same brush and just slightly tap it above the purple. Now using a very dense, small, I don't even know if this is a blending brush, but I think it would be a blending brush. I'm going to start blending out that purple. You want to make sure you take your time blending it out. Don't go too high up into the orange because the orange is its own color of its own we need to start blending out the purple first. So after like 1,000 years of blending, you're gonna want to go ahead and grab a clean, small, fluffy blending brush, and you're gonna want to go ahead and start blending out the orange. Don't apply any product, just start blending and diffusing out the color. Now, girl, when I tell you you blend for hours, I mean, not literally hours, but it feels like hours. When you feel like you're done blending, just continue blending a little bit more. Now you should have something like this, and I'm going to go ahead and do that to the other eye. Now using my blank canvas by Plouise, I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. As you guys can see, this shape is more of a circular oval shape, and I'm going to be doing that to the other eye. You want to apply just a little bit, kind of look up to see how far up you have to take it. Then you're going to want to follow your crease line and kind of make sure you put it at a circular oval shape, if that makes sense. I hope you guys are being able to see and understand what I am talking about. After you do that, you want to go ahead and fill it in. Then using the very little tiny brush again, we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit more of that purple shade just to darken it up, just to give it that voila factor that it needs. I'm going to be using this Posse palette by Gale Cosmetics. You guys have heard me talk about this palette before. You can use honestly any glitter, but I love this formula. It's not messy. It is super pigmented as well. I will leave all of the information down below. I mean, look at that. You can't go wrong with this palette, seriously. Moving on to tape, we're going to use it to create our wing eyeliner. Now, I am going to start off with some purple. You want to make sure that purple is deep. So you want to tap it in. And then we're going to go ahead and apply a little bit of that orange shade right above it. And you want to make sure you blend them together. On the other side, the other tape was like, girl, bye. And I was like, bitch, we don't need that negativity, bye. All I'm doing here is applying a little bit more of that purple and finishing off the wing. I'm going to remove that tape and you guys can see it is beautiful. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye, and then let's move on. Moving on to eyeliner. I'm using a nude eyeliner on my waterline. This one is by Gale Cosmetics, I believe. I'm not sure. I'll have it down below for you guys. And I'm going to apply a little bit of black on my waterline just to tighten it up. We want to smoke our waterline out, you guys. So I applied some black and then I applied a little bit of purple, and you want to blend. Now for some lashes, look at how the lashes complete the look, you guys. Every girl needs lashes. After that, I'm going to go ahead and apply my telescopic mascara, which I've been loving but hating at the same time. I'll tell you guys some other time why. And to finish off the look, I'm going to go ahead and apply my highlighter. Now, I don't know when I will be tired of highlighting my face. This is honestly one of my favorite things to do. I highlight my cheeks, nose, cupid's bow, honestly everywhere. Like, you just need a good glow. I'm going to go ahead and spray my face just to get any powders set in place. Moving on to lips, I'm going to be using Iris by Cosmetics and Brown by LA Girls Cosmetics. This lip combo is such a game changer if you are a morenita, if you are dark skin, if you have a really beautiful tan. I mean, it is winter, but still, some people still get tans, you know. Girl, you need to try this lip combo. And you can use any brown lip liner that you have, and it will work. After you apply your liquid lipstick, you're going to let it dry. And after it's dry, you're going to grab your concealer and just apply just a little tiny bit on the center of your lips. You're going to blend that out with either your brush or your finger. I like to use both. And afterwards, I like to clean it up with a little bit of foundation. Don't use concealer to clean it up, because then you're going to have a little white ring around your lips and it's going to look ugly. You blend it out with your sponge just to make sure there's no harsh lines, and that is it. Look at this look, you guys. It is beautiful, perfect for the holidays. I told you I got you. And before we finish off this video, I wanted to show you guys what this look would look like if we applied some lip gloss. I know some people love matte lipsticks, some people love lip glosses, but I got both looks for you guys. This look is beautiful. Now, all the products I use will be listed down below if you guys are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys liked it, loved it, hate it, whatever. Just enjoy it, and I'll talk to you guys next time.